Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Time to cleanse the filth. Stand still.
My back.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
A little more heat.
Again?
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Be a pure body and mind. Relax. Didn't hurt. Everything in this world is bleeding.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Yeah.
Destined for oblivion.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to cleanse the filth. Stand still.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
A little more heat.
Again?
My back.
On the still waters of oblivion,
Yeah. Relax.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Square formation, circular formation, yuan-yang formation. What should we try next? Good fortune should be shared. Huh? Why keep such good things so hidden? This place is dangerous. Advance with caution. A slow simmer over low heat?
Incense ascends, entwined.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More seasoning.
Destined for oblivion. Again?
Back.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again?
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Huh? Good fortune should be shared. Good fortune should be shared. This place is dangerous. Advance with caution. A slow simmer over low.
Incense ascends into
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
everything in this world is bleeding.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
This place is dangerous. Advance with caution. A slow simmer over low heat, or a quick stir fry?
Incense ascends into...
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Step 1, implementation.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Incinerate and...
A little more heat.
Destined for oblivion.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Light up the ignition.
My back.
Again.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Step 2, implementation. Mission failed.
Another blood debt repaid. Storm's on the horizon.
A slow simmer over low heat.
Incense ascends, entwined.
Does that hurt?
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More seasoning.
Relax.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
It's just a tweener massage. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Yeah.
Stand still.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat.
Relax.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Stand still.
My back. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More seasoning.
Yeah.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Get it together. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat.
Relax.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
It's just a tweener massage.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Yeah.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More seasoning.
Relax.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Stand still.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat.
Yeah.
Relax.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Get it together.
It's just a tweener massage. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Stand still.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More seasoning.
Yeah.
Relax. On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Familiar.
Stand still.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat.
Yeah.
Relax. On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again?
Wherever crowds gather, there is always an undercurrent beneath the surface.
Storms on the horizon.
Incense ascends.
A slow simmer over low heat?
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More seasoning.
Stand still.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Didn't hurt.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat.
Yeah.
Relax.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat. My back.
Yeah.
Relax.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More seasoning.
Stand still.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? Wherever crowds gather, there is always an undercurrent beneath the surface.
Storm's on the horizon.
A slow simmer over low heat.
Incense ascends. Yeah.
A little more heat. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Ready for another?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
More seasoning. It's just a tweener massage.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We can get closer.
Sound lingers.
Flee!
The moon shines on the truth.
Eternal. Give me strength!
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame. Try harder.
The fight is set.
Detecting damage. Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Savor it for me.
Damage sustained. Assessing. Armor.
Too little.
Lacerate. Threshold. Shutting.
I failed to send you.
Get them! Armor damaged.
Existence is unity.
Attack mode.
In lunar flame.
Armor damaged.
Protect me! Protect me!
Blade of moonlight.
Detecting damage.
I failed to send you.
For your sins.
Beast form.
Try harder.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Savor it for me.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
I've lost my way.
Shutting down.
Storms on the horizon.
A slow simmer over...
Incense ascends, entwined with...
A little more heat. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
It's just a tweener massage.
Destined for oblivion.
Yeah,
More seasoning.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat.
Component damage.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Again?
By the 10 lords. Threat raised.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Failed.
On the still waters of oblivion.
be of pure body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
How familiar. Again. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We can get closer.
Sound lingers.
Flee!
Eternal. Give me strength! Go Nebby! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
The fight is set.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Cut our losses.
A veil to send you.
Get them!
Liquidation!
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Savor it for me.
Go Nebby! Protect me! Protect me! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Existence is unity.
Get them!
Well timed. A veil to send you.
Liquidation!
Get them!
Go Nebby!
Savor it for me.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Savor it for me.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Give me strength! Confiscated! Still unanswered.
A veil to send you. Your end approaches.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Get them!
All will be swept away by the wind.
With interest!
Get them!
Storm's on the horizon.
A slow simmer over low?
Incense ascends.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Yeah.
A little more heat. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
On the still waters of oblivion. Again? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time to cleanse the filth.
More seasoning.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We can get closer.
Sound lingers.
Flee!
The moon shines on the truth.
Eternal. Give me strength!
Blade of moonlight.
All will be swept away by the wind.
The fight is set.
Re-energize! Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
In lunar flame.
A veil to send you. Savor it for me.
Get them! Permeate!
Existence is unity.
Well timed. A veil to send you.
Protect me!
Seize the dread! Synergizing!
All will be swept away by the wind.
You can't kill me. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Get them! Disrupting! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Savor it for me.
Re-energize!
A veil to send you.
Get them!
All will be swept away by the wind.
In lunar flame.
We can get closer.
Sound lingers.
Flee!
The moon shines on the truth.
Existence is unity. Give me strength!
Blade Blade of moonlight.
Your end approaches. I failed to send you. Savor it for me.
In lunar flame.
Protect me!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Detecting damage.
I failed to send you.
Damage sustained. Assessing. Attack
Try
mode.
harder.
Lacerate.
Enjoying yourself?
Threshold. Shutting down. Get that! Data abnormal. Beast form.
Too little. Savor it for me.
Damage sustained. Assessing.
I failed to send you.
Eternal.
Damage sustained. Immortality means forever.
In lunar flame.
Get them!
Blade of moonlight.
Detecting damage. Immortality.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Corrosion. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
I failed to send you.
Threshold. Shutting down.
Storms on the horizon.
Incense ascends in.
A slow simmer over low heat, or a quick stir fry over high heat?
Yeah.
More seasoning. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Ready for another?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Again? My back.
Not good. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again?
Time to cleanse the filth.
A little more heat. My back.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah.
More seasoning. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. The world that they promised.
We can get closer.
sound lingers.
Flee!
The moon shines on the truth.
Eternal. Give me strength!
Blade of moonlight.
The fight is set.
Component damage.
I failed to send you.
In lunar flame. The redemption.
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Savor it for me.
Component damage. Suppress.
Stay away!
Wheel of karma.
I failed to send you.
Get them!
Unscathed. Unscathed.
Existence is unity.
Copy. You can't kill me.
Protect me! Protect me!
Suppress.
Stay away! All will be swept away by the wind.
Caught in a web. In lunar flame. Component damage. Blade of moonlight.
I failed to send you.
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Savor it for me.
Threat raised.
Get them!
Mission failed.
Give me strength!
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
Eternal.
Your end approaches.
The redemption. Judgment is here.
Get them!
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Ready?
I failed to send you.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Prayers won't help you. Retribution.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Savor it for me.
Get them!
I failed to send you.
Something for everybody. Watch your feet.
Well done.
Here comes some...
Protect me! Protect me!
I failed to send you.
Lost my way.
Where is everyone? Oh, you're here. Don't worry, I'm not here for you. I'm here to find March and discuss some opinions about books, and I brought you a small gift. Here. Don't misunderstand, I'm definitely not here for you. Alright, if there's nothing else, then move along. I'm waiting for March.
As darkness falls, I see your tears when we say goodbye. Watching stars as we drift on by. A touch, a glance, fly away. Will our paths converge?
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Ah, how good of you to come. All right. Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
What am I supposed to do here?
I'm out of ideas.
Idiot peasants.
Come on!
Nice.
It's time.
I'm out of ideas.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Just pathetic.
Ridiculous. That's terribly unfair.
That's the end of this thing.
Blimey.
Ugh, come off it.
Blimey.
Whatever will I do?
Beg pardon?
Awful big britches for an elder. This is a joy!
Give it a fool, I say. Who else can it be?
Dreadful.
Whoa!
You there?
Bye-bye now.
Whoa!
Yeah, amazing. Oh.
Let's not.
Oh, dear me.
Oh my.
It's quite fresh.
Oh my.
Amazing. What should I do?
All right, then.
Wonderful.
Got it? All right.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
The call! What is this?
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden? And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hythlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hithlodius V? That face? It can't be. His Majesty.
The king? How?
Is it him?
He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now, witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn His Majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing. There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Come, Luis. He's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray!
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death!
That's right! Hey!
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius? Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
No.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
The damned! Hey, Grius! Grius! Damn it! Luis!
Alsus.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
No! He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the King's morning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Keep it together. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus! Sorry about that. I'll be all right.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that!
Spare me!
Stroll's
I'll show you
anxiety
the
is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Fire! What a
Nice
shame!
dodge! You've got some fancy
This is
footwork,
terrible.
Stroll.
No holding back! Oh, holy light! Let's come forth, royal soul! I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil! Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but... these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsays seem to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside. Did he trap civilians in the cathedral? Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer their plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Hold it!
No.
Oh, God.
Over here!
This is bad.
Damn it.
All right.
Okay?
Oh, they saw us.
Right there. Forward! Let's push through!
Do it again!
I see the end. Time for some close combat.
That'll be fun. Good job!
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Right there.
Now we're getting charmed! Keep the pressure on!
Nice.
Not bad.
All right. What now? What now?
Blast! No! Like I'd let you. I shall vanquish evil. The power of light. Last one!
I'll show you the essence of Vitus power.
Yes.
The children!
Got it. Understood.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
There they are.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job!
Right there.
For it, I say take it with you.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
What now? What now?
We've been
There they
spotted.
are.
On your guard!
You look stronger already.
If you see a use for it, I say
What now?
They saw
Right
us!
there.
On your toes, everyone!
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Don't tell me.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Great find. Keep it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
No.
Thank you! Let's hurry.
Nice. Good fight.
Great find. Keep it.
Everything all right?
No.
I see. Look!
And then...
Onward! Damn it!
However...
Yes.
Hurry!
Look at that!
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alces. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know, then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the Guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
He's...
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside? Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Let's move.
Got it?
This I cannot fathom.
All right then.
Let's go.
Now, where was I?
Hey.
Yes. Grant me a moment.
Got a moment?
Adieu. Ah, how good of you to come. Do make yourself at home. All right.
This should do it.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
I'm just incredulous.
The royal guard is swapping everything.
All right.
Well,
Even so.
I'm a little worried.
Let's go.
All right.
Now, where was I? Here, kitty.
Oh.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Look.
Ready?
All right.
Doesn't it seem like...
Let's hurry.
Onward.
What now?
Wait!
Yeah.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
It can't be.
No way.
Alcest. Alcest, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please. Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I...
O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
How mine you calling? Transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken. My name is Aislinn Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the Honor Guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Alcest, I will see you freed.
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other. I'm so sorry.
Behold, we stand together!
Perhaps not this.
Knight!
Is that all?
The power of life itself is in my hands. Give me your aid!
It's up to you now. I will fight with pride, by this power.
Is everyone all right? Only a flesh wound. Is that all?
Are you prepared?
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul!
Observe the enemy.
For all that we strive for!
I will fight with
This is nothing.
With blade in hand! Strike me if you dare!
The power... I shall vanquish evil!
It's okay. We can do this. By this power!
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing.
Healer!
Let's stay calm. Me!
I shall be as a shield.
Now, what's the...
Alsace!
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it. Not bad, if I say so myself. I'm eager to see you use that.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there? On the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't "'tis nothing" me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death? Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly? Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me. Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the night. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Oh! Now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can. Gotta focus on the here and now, not the past. Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest. What?